Hello, all you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here. I'm still pretty sick. I actually kind of forgot about that. Yeah. So if I just start bursting out into spontaneous coughing, that's why. I'm still recovering over my sickness. I still may sound a bit nasally. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about the Crew 2's April update. With the previous update, they pretty much said, yeah, next update's going to be coming out in April, which is a bit of a deviant from the 3-month update. But what's good about that is we're getting new content every week, which is nothing but a good thing. And then we're getting new stuff every month as well, new updates. So until then, until the big update in April, we're going to be getting some good stuff every week. But anyway, we're going to be talking about the April update and what you guys want for it. Now, obviously, the Crew 2 is not perfect. It's in fact very, very fucking flawed. I'm understating myself. But basically, the Crew 2 is flawed in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways that people who played the original Crew, like myself, a lot of people who played the Crew 1 are looking at the Crew 2 and saying, what the fuck is this? So there's a lot of things missing from the game that were present in the Crew 1, and a lot of things that the community really wants but is lacking in the Crew 2. Either that be the racing line, the nav line that you get when you're driving, that was on top of you in the Crew 1, a race editor, the summit, cops, like all that different types of stuff. All of that is missing in the Crew 2, and a lot of those are features that the Crew 1 like had and were strengthened. The race editor in the Crew 1 was pretty shit, but still, like, a race editor is something that could add infinite amount of playtime to a game if done properly. I mean, look at Horizon 4's race editor. That adds endless amount of playability, even though a lot of the races are just money sign, glitch, race, so money. So, yeah, but we're going to be talking about the April update and some of the things that you guys will want and some of the things that I feel like are going to come in the next update. Now, I'm not going into this blind. I have to give a shout out. I know I beefed with this guy before, if you've looked down in the comment section of some of my videos. And yeah, I know I beefed with this guy before, but I gotta give a shout out to Race Master Dave. He made a video the other day talking about the April update. And the thing is, I'm not sure if he's supposed to be show and telling this, but like, he straight up said that he's seen the next update and it looks pretty damn good. And he said that in general, it's community oriented, that the next update is going to be community oriented. I'll leave a link to his video in the description. So that really begs the question, what can we really see from the next update? If it's community oriented, it's about what a lot of people in the community want, and so far, again, we're getting off on a much better track with the Crew 2 this year than we did last year on launch. With the last updates we had that focused on adding new content to the game, to this update, which seems to be adding more polish and features that the community wants. So I'm going to take a shot, I'm going to take a guess and say that we're going to be getting a nav line, we're going to be getting a race editor. This guy has falsely claimed in the past that people don't want cops in the Crew 2, and he seems pretty happy about this update. I'm not drawing any conclusions, but my guess is cops are not going to be part of this update. I feel like, then again, cops kind of have to be their own update. They have to be, I'd rather have them focused on with an entire update behind them, kind of like how Demolition Derby was, with an entire update just kind of straight up to cops. So if we don't see cops in this update, I won't be too bothered, especially if this update brings a bunch of much needed improvements and features to the game that people in the community want, such as the nav line, a race editor, like the summit or something similar to the summit that gives you like a place where you can go and do races like every day and you unlock stuff when you're like in the top. Like, something like that. Something to add replayability to the game. Something to add purpose to the game. And maybe, hopefully, fix PvP. That's my main hope. Because PvP is very, very broken. And very, like, I can get into games faster on the Crew 1 PvP than the Crew 2's. That's, like, I've tested that out, too. It just... The Crew 2's PvP, very lackluster, very broken. I can barely find games at times, especially when I'm queued up in a crew. Depending on where those people are, like, in the world. Like, say I'm in the United States, okay? Say I'm playing with someone from New Zealand, I'm playing from someone with the UK, and I'm playing for someone in California. 9 times out of 10, we will not find a lobby. 9 times out of 10, we will not find a lobby. Or we will, but 2 of us will get kicked. or like someone will not be able to join the lobby for some stupid reason. So PvP definitely needs to be addressed. However, with this update, from what he said, it's very community oriented. He said he's very happy when it got presented to him. So at the end of the day, again, I'll leave a link to his video in the description. At the end of the day, that gives me some great deal of hope, and it should instill some hope into you too, that the next update and the next coming months for the Crew 2 are going to be much better than the Crew 2 back in last year when it got launched. So I want to hear from you guys. What features do you want from the Crew 2, especially in this April update? What features are you looking forward to? Again, I would love to see cop chases return at some point in the game's life. However, I don't think it'd be coming with this update. I hope by the end of this year we see some cops return, because as much as people like to scream, oh, they don't want cops in the Crew 2, the community doesn't want that, as much as people shout and trying to instill that into people's minds, that's simply not the case. Oh, God. I sound like I fucking hacked up a lung. Am I good? But as much as people like to say that, it's simply not the case. A large part of the community wants to see police in the game. But what are some features you would like to see in the Crew 2? Be sure to leave it down in the comment section below. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. For the first time in forever, I can safely say I'm kind of excited for what's to come with the Crew 2. Now, I'm kind of looking into it optimistically, because I don't want to be really disappointed if things turn out to be shit again. But I could say I'm hopefully optimistic this time around with the Crew 2. And 2019 is looking to be a much better year so far, as long as they don't cock it up with the Crew 2. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see some more craptastic content, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you don't ever miss an upload. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitch and join my Discord to be able to chat with me and some others. That's all for now, guys. Have a good one.